Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my YouTube channel. Hope you are all doing well. My name is Rigan. For my returning viewers and also to my new subscribers, I usually appreciate so much for your great support always. So now, Kenyans, things on the ground are boiling nicely. Because as we are talking now, it has reached a point where ukijaribu tu kutaja jina William Samoei Ruto, ama ukijaribu tu kutaja kitu kama tuta, mahali tu popote, in case ikuwe kwa meeting, in case ikuwe kwa rally, inamaanisha sasa umeharibu. Because for now, people are tired of those two things, Ruto and tuta. So now I want you to watch this video whereby Judith Wabosha was addressing people during a market public participation at Dan Mwazo Hall in Voi, Taita Taveta. So I want you to watch this video, then we proceed. But before we proceed, ladies and gentlemen, as you always do, ensure you give the video a thumbs up. So now let's watch this video, then we proceed.
Huu mradi kama utawasilishwa hapa Taita Taveta, especially Voi, na watu wote wa upende, tutasema Ruto tutam. Ukweli mauongo? Lakini shida. Mesikia? Mena? Sikiza. Shida kidogo tu. Hello? Ninaomba.
After you have watched that video now, you can clearly tell that it has reached a point where now people are tired. Especially tu jaribu tu kusema kitu kama tuta umeharibu. Because for now, Ruto ameharibu inchi kabisa. Ameharibu. And what makes me happy is that now, now this thing known as revolution is not only on the side of the Gen Z, but it has now spread all over the generations. Because the same thing I'm talking now, on that video you have seen watu wenye wameheko na watu wenye wamekatana na mamo na Judith Wabosha. Haijakuwa Gen Z, imekuwa the other generation. And you can clearly tell that now this thing, it has spread all over the generation. The same thing happened yesterday in KISII, during a certain burial in KISII. The same thing happened because there was a certain UDMP who wanted to address the people, but now people declined for him to address them. But now what you are seeing now, and especially is nice thing that this fight is not only on the Gen Z are pushing it, but it is now across the generations. And that's why you are seeing now the videos coming in. It's not only the Gen Zs are now heckling or the Gen Zs are chanting Ruto must go. It is now spreading all over the generations, because the millennials even, they are now speaking the same language as the Gen Zs. They have now joined in this fight in order for us all to achieve the mission. And the mission is only to restore our country to where it belongs. So now, this regime has robbed us our dignity. And that's why we tunaona that every meeting, ama every rally, mtu yote tu wa UDA, aanze tu kusema that atio Ruto tutam, mambo inaharibika. And that's what happened yesterday in KISII. So I want to see this video again, what happened yesterday in KISII, then we proceed.
Buyamole. Naigure. That's okay. Naigure. Barongonchua. Tegerera. Mwakoli leo bado. Mwaigule. Basi. Tegerera bano.
So as if that is not enough, you can clearly tell that now things are not good on the side of William Samoei Ruto, because he fight is not only the fighter of the Gen Zs only, but it has now crossed all over the generation. Even the old, usually rigid and tolerant generation has said no. Remember the old, wao hawananga maneno mingi, hawa wanakuanga tu wametulia. But now they have said enough is enough, and now they are joining the fight to heckle Ruto must go one term. So now hii mambo yenye sahi sasa inaendelea, you can clearly tell things are not good and the ground is hostile. So wale advisors ama wale the close allies of William Samoei Ruto wenye bado wanamwambia ati wewe boss utatoboa, sidhani. For me sidhani, because for now it has clearly indicated that things are not good on the ground. Because William Samoei Ruto on his perspective, anaona tu that it is only the Gen Zs ndio wanampiga vita. But kitu yenye ajui ni hii kitu sahi, hii maneno na kumake Ruto one term, si kwa Gen Z peke yake. It has now spread all over the generation. And that's why I have shown you the two videos. The one in Voi and the one what happened, the one happened yesterday in KISII. What happened in KISII yesterday, it was not the Gen Z who were called that ODM MP. What happened today in Voi, those who were called Judith, was not the Gen Z. So remember, now this thing, it has now crossed all over the generation. And now the fight, now all the people have now come together in order to achieve the one thing. And now, for me, how advisors wa William Samoei Ruto, intakana sasa waambie tu William Samoei Ruto ukweli. But to make the matter worse, how advisors wenye huwa wana advise William Samoei Ruto ni kama huwa wasikizi. Is the opposite. So for now ni kama William Ruto ndio huwa advise the advisors. So it is the opposite thing. Instead of the advisors to advise the president, is now like the president who is advising the advisors. Because some of the decision which now President William Samoei Ruto is trying to make is the kind of decision yenye hata wewe mwenyewe hauwezi fanya. And even his allies, some of the decisions they are making, you can't believe that they are having the advisors. So tunajiuliza kazi ya advisors kwa government huwa ni nini? Ama kazi yao tu ni kukaa hapo na kukula mshahara? Because for now we are so suspicious, because these government advisors wenye tunaona day by day wanakuwa appointed, kazi yao huwa ni nini? Na remember, those advisors mshahara huwa ni mingi sana, na wako wengi sasa kwa government, and still the government is just corner. It doesn't even go straight. The leaders of the government, they are just going like this. They don't even know the right way to go. And on the other side, they are having a lot of advisors. So it means now the person who are being advised, they are now advising the advisors. It is the opposite thing. And that's why you are seeing some of the decision William Samoei Ruto is making is a kind of is a kind of decisions where even you, a common mwananchi, you cannot make such kind of advice. So now those people wenye wanajaribu kupush these government narratives, I think they are too late, because this government now, or this regime, it has totally failed. And that's why in the previous video which I have recorded, I have talked about dealing with the whole system. Let us not deal with one person. So let us come out and deal with the entire system, because this entire system is the system which brought William Samoei Ruto, and is the same system is sustaining William Samoei Ruto. So now wale mabloggers wenye walikuwa nasema timarao Rigathi Gachagua ndio anatumia majenzi, I think wamepotelea, wameambulia patupu, because those videos zenye nimeonyesha, hawezi niambia Gachagua aliferi au wamama wakawapeleka pale Taita Taveta ndio wa heckle Judith. Nani aliwaferi? Hakuna. Those are the residents huko hivyo. So for me, hii narrative yenye some of the government bloggers wanajaribu kupush, I think for me it doesn't sit well with me, because kuna some of the things enyewe unaona tu that this is the truth and this is a lie. So even yesterday what happened in Kisii, unataka kuniambia it is the Rigathi Gachagua who ferried those people who were called the UDA official? No, it is a no. That thing what happened yesterday in Kisii and that thing what has happened today in Voi, it is a clear indication that people are now coming out to express their feelings, and their feelings that they are tired with this regime. And you can clearly tell from the videos which I have shown you. Ukijaribu kutaja William Samoei Ruto, mambo inaharibika. Ukijaribu kuangalia maneno na tutam, mambo inaharibika. And that's what now happening in our country as per now. Because this regime, it has totally failed. It has totally failed. So, our government bloggers wenye bado wanatujaza na upuzi, wanasema tio, it's Rigathi Gachagua who is sponsoring this, it's Rigathi Gachagua who is sponsoring this. Let us leave Rigathi Gachagua aside. Unataka kuniambia ama jenzis wote nani aliwalipa? No. Wewe huwezi lipwa atuende uliwe. Nani? Hata wewe mwenyewe unaweza kubali ulipo uende uliwe. Nani? So that means that now all these things zenye tunaona kwa government ikifanyika, there is someone behind it pulling the strings. And I'm saying like this because what example, the good example is what Murkomen said. Murkomen said that now the police have been given the orders of shoot to kill. Today, the same thing which Murkomen talked about is the same thing which William Samoei Ruto again talked about yesterday. It means Murkomen was just a mouthpiece, but the message, but the person, the owner of the message was William Samoei Ruto. And that's why even today, William Samoei Ruto repeated the same thing which Murkomen said. So it means this government, they usually coordinate very well. So ukisikia mtu mmoja anaongelelea kitu, jua the owner of the message is William Samoei Ruto. And clear evidence is what happened today. And that's the very clear evidence. So Murkomen ya anasema hivi, William Samoei Ruto pia anasema same thing which Murkomen has said. So hatuwezi sema ati Murkomen it was a slip of a tongue. No, it was not a slip of a tongue. Is the alitumika kama a messenger. Yeye alikuwa tu kupropagate. Yeye alikuwa a message. And that means now this government, hata ukisikia mtu kama Sudi anaongelelea kitu, wewe jua tu mahali message imetoka kwa William Samoei Ruto. Hatuwezi danganyana ati sasa ati Murkomen jana kitu aliongelelea it was a slip of a tongue. No, it was not a slip of a tongue. Hiyo tunadanganyana tu bure. He was being used as a messenger. So up to now, what's your opinion? Drop it at the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for great support. Consider subscribing, commenting, liking, and sharing. Let's meet in another video for more updates.